Hey everybody, Kyle Sexton here, Upgrade Growth, bringing you another speaker training moment. Glad to be talking with you again today in the beautiful outdoors, enjoying the beautiful sunshine and the trees that are in bloom. Hey, I want to talk to you two ways that you can guarantee you're going to disconnect with the audience. Now, through the course of our videos, you know that I believe wholeheartedly that in order for you to get a point across, you need to be connecting with people in a very good, very healthy, very robust way. And there are two things I want to highlight today that can take that connection and just, boom, make it disappear. And so I want to help you avoid them. Okay, so the first one goes like this. I learned this the hard way in my personal speaking. I've been speaking for a couple of decades at this point in various venues. And one of the things that I used to do early on was that I would ask a question of the audience, and I would ask it in such a way that I was trying to trick them up, to make them stumble. In a way, I was trying to make myself look good by making them look bad. Well, I was violating all kinds of rules and ideas of speaking in that context. Your objective isn't to make yourself look good. Your objective is to give something to those that are in this experience with you, to give them not just insight or understanding or wisdom, but also to give them inspiration and the feeling of worth and value into their own life. And so I learned rather harshly that one of the ways that you can disconnect from the audience is to ask them a question, a rhetorical question, or even wanting feedback of something that they don't know the answer to. It leaves them feeling very unsettled, very uneasy. It leaves them feeling like they may not be smart enough or maybe don't understand enough. And in that space, what happens is that you unintentionally create distance inside of your speaking connection. So if you're going to ask a question, make it an easy question. Make it a question that everybody's going to be able to respond to. And make it a question that is designed for the audience to feel great about themselves, not for the audience to feel like they don't know enough. All right, so that's number one, asking questions they don't know the answer to. Number two is this right here. If you are the hero of your story, well, that's not that impressive. Inside of speaking, we're all tempted to tell stories where we look good. It all goes back to what we've talked about in terms of leadership and speaking, in terms of value. You want to feel valuable. But your objective in leadership and your objective in speaking is not to derive your value from others. It's to take the value that you understand that you inherently have and distribute it to others. And so if you are always the hero inside of the story, well, people may be impressed with you, but that does nothing for them. And we have this temptation to believe that our credibility is established by always looking like we have it put together. But let me tell you a little secret right here. People, they may like you, and they may respect you, and they may be impressed with you if you're the hero. But you know what? They're going to love you, they're going to follow you, and they're going to learn from you if you tell stories of your failures instead. If you will connect with people on the level of failure rather than on the level of hero, then that will help them feel safe in relationship with you. And what that will do in the long term is it allows them to derive confidence and understand the value that has been placed inside of their life. Remember, our speaking is an opportunity for us to give value, to give life, to give instruction into the lives of the people that we're speaking to. Ask questions that they actually know the answers. Tell stories of your failures. Make them the hero. And if you'll do these things, you'll avoid those pitfalls of disconnecting in speaking. Hope this is helpful. Look forward to talking with you again some more later on speaking and leadership. For now, have a great afternoon.